again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, I can help you out, I can help you out.
Welcome back, one and all. We're here for round number 5 of the RLH Asia Cup, and you see it is a dry qualifying session and a dry race for the round at the Sochi Autodrom, and we're going to start with our banker lap. Our first lap in the session, been putting a lot of practice in for the Russia Grand Prix as we go purple in the first section, trying to maximise the speed as much as we can. DRS now towards turn number 13 and work our way into the final sector. And as we come around the penultimate and now the final corner, we're going to put ourselves onto the provisional pole at 1 minute 31.4. Very good lap for the opening lap. And our following 2 laps in the session, we see we took too much curb there, even though we were up. And again, too much curb, very, very marginal there, but invalidating the lap. And our banker lap was good enough for pole. So our second pole in RLH, very, very happy with that. And perfect stuff so far. See, we're almost half a second clear of our 2 championship rivals at the moment. So brilliant stuff, it must be said, from qualifying. We'll see as we get ready to start the Russia race here. You know, 18 corners, 5.84 kilometre circuit, and you see it's very flat, of course, pretty much racing around a car park. But one that's been very difficult. Of course, we're lining up on pole, strategy soft to medium. And as we now wait for the others to form, the lights are here now. We have 3, 4 and 5 red lights, and it's lights out and away we go. And it's not been the greatest of start now. We've got the Williams right behind us, all looking to make it now 3 wide as we go through the kink of turn 1. We've got the Canadians on our right, Williams on our left, and we're doing our absolute best to make sure we don't squeeze either one of them now as we go down towards turn 2 actually, the first braking zone. Going into the corner, the Williams is going to be sort of hung up to dry on the outside. He now goes over the curb, and the Mercedes has gotten up into the lead. Everyone keeping it clean. Further back, see, we're side by side with the Williams. He's got the toe in front, and now he's actually going to push us onto the inside, and we've got nowhere to go. Sort of tugged in on the corner, a bit of contact between me and King David. We drop down the order now, down into P6, and the virtual safety car has been drawn out, and we've lost 5 places in the opening couple of corners. Not a joke as we get racing once again, but right on the back of McLaren of Brent, doing our best not to overtake him, but try and get as close as possible, and filling the Ferraris right on the back of us as well as we go into turn number 13. Leonell's trying to hang around the outside. We're caught a bit on the inside. Give him the room as best we can, and he's still there on our inside. We haven't got an awful traction off turn number 14 as we go into the chicane right at the end of the lap. We have to let the Ferrari through. Now we've got Billy right on our left-hand side, trying to give him the room as well. He's on our left-hand side now. We're side by side as we run, and we could be losing almost 7 places. We hold it on the penultimate corner. We just about peeked ahead of the Renault, but it's been an awful first lap for us. But now as we come on to lap number 3, we've got Phil and Brent battling it away for P5. Can we overtake McLaren as well? Decide not to dive around the outside, but here we go. Can we hold it round? We don't quite have the grip. We're going a bit too deep, and now Billy's going to be attacking us once again. He's on the right side, bit of contact as we came back onto the track a bit there, and he's now going to go diving down our inside. So again, we have to give him the room, and battling through this chicane. He seems to be a very popular overtaking space at the moment as we move on to lap 4 now. We're right on the back of the McLaren. Managed to push away from the Renault a bit, and we've got a clean pass up to P6. We're starting to make progress in this race. The guys at the front are battling away on the minimap. And as we come now onto lap 6, I lost the footage, but see, we're looking at a move on the Ferrari, but the 2 Alfa Romeos going side by side, and that's compromised. And we've managed to slide our way past him and work our way up into P5 just about now. And we're up ahead past the Alfa Romeo, so up into P5 now, and pushing on to see if we can try and catch Phil now in this race. And we're starting to work our way back at the field later in lap 6, where we pass Brent. We're going to go to the left-hand side of the Ferrari driver, looking to get up into 4th place. And as we dive down in towards turn number 13, we get the position and move up ahead. Good move there on Phil. And as we work our way now through the next... I mean, what is this? I mean, you can just about see the cars fly past there. Lovely little tent there. But, I mean, what is that now? We're coming now to Josh. The battle for P3. We hang it around the outside. of turn number 3. Trying to go the inside, but he holds it round or outside. Runs a little bit wide and keeps ahead of us. So we actually back out because I thought I was at fault there. Make sure he kept the position for that one. But now, right on the back of Doshers again. Looking to make our mate up in a P3. We've got DRS, of course, and looking to that left-hand side. Very popular for us. And we move up ahead into P3 and back onto the podium spots as now. Try and hunt down the top 2. And see, on this lap, they're going to be both ducking into the pit lane. And we're going to stay out and do one more lap. And see if we can try and make an overcut work. Have that one lap pressure tyres. And hopefully we don't get caught up in any traffic further back. And we sort of just see where they came out on track. And now see if we come into the pit lane. Of course, we're going to put on the mediums, lose a few positions to the guys who started the race on the medium tyres. A decent stop from the guys, 2.5 seconds. We see as we come out the pit lane, we're going to be battling away with Josh. Josh is right behind us now as we run down towards turn. There's a battle at the front. I think Bosmos has just about lost the effective race lead. Get a little bit of a exceeding track limits now, but Josh just right on the back of us, trying to hang on their side of turn 3, but he's just going to have to slot in behind on this occasion. But we now did our best to our absolute best to reel in the Williams and the Mercedes in front. You see now, as Lurch pulls up into the pit lane, we're going to be on the back of Bosmos, and Lurch actually helped us out an absolute treat here, and we should be able to have a go at the Mercedes into turn number 2. We've got a really good exit out of turn number 18 as we run down the start-finish straight. We're up and overtake. We're up in Rich. I'm going to have the DRS just about now, and we're closing in on the Mercedes at a rapid rate of knots now. The battle for P3, which is effectively P2, seems to be done and dusted as we go to the inside of the Mercedes driver, late on the brakes, and just about get slowed down for the corner now. But a couple of laps later on, and of coming to the end of lap 21, we caught up to King David. Really, really good pace around Russia here today. Been put in a lot of practice, you see from our pole time as well. So we're on the back of the Williams, and now looking to try and make a move similar to we did on the Mercedes. Now we're going to put it up into Rich and into overtake. We're going to have DRS as well, but the safety car.
The safety car is out.
The safety car. Ultimately, with my penalties, I had 6 seconds. He had 3. Massive for me. And not ideal, to say the least. And we've come to the end of the safety car period. We're going to have 3 laps of non-safety car running right on the back of David, who personally a little bit too slow, but it is what it is. I can't control it, and yeah, wing damage, and to compound it, a 5-second time penalty. The stewards have dealt with it. We move on. But still, I mean,
understood. Stopping this lap.
See there, I got a bit annoyed, so I decided to box, but I didn't actually. But yeah, personally a bit too slow, but it is his, decision for how quick he goes. And now with front wing damage, I mean, we're going to have an absolute battle on our hands to try and hold off the Mercedes of Bosmos and try and hold on to this P2. And we have 11 seconds of penalties now. I mean, we're going to be sitting ducks, so if anything, it's just giving our absolute best. If we got it up in a hot lap, we got it up in a Rich, and it's pretty much me Rich and hot lap till the end of the race. Mercedes now looking to make a move on our inside, and we could be losing second place in this race. And as we dive down into the corner, we're just going to hold it. We're going to give him the room on the outside, cut the corner, actually to hold on to position. But somehow, utilising hot lap, utilising Rich mix, we managed to hold on to P2 on track, but unfortunately for us, we dropped down to P6 in the end. So, I mean, silver linings, you've got to look at that. 8 points as a benefit, but definitely a race of what could have been, especially with what happened in qualifying. So, nevertheless, we move on, and we've got Abu Dhabi in a couple of days. Of course, the race on Tuesday. But look forward to that, and I'll see everyone soon.